Cambodia, officially known as the Kingdom of Cambodia and once known as the Khmer Empire, is a country located in the southern portion of the Indochina Peninsula in Southeast Asia. Its total land mass is 181,035 square kilometers, bordered by Thailand to the northwest, Laos to the northeast, Vietnam to the east, and the Gulf of Thailand to the southwest. With a population of over 15 million, Cambodia is the 70th most populous country in the world. The official religion is Theravada Buddhism, practiced by approximately 95% of the population. The country's minority groups include Vietnamese, Chinese, Chams, and 30 hill tribes. The capital and largest city is Phnom Penh, the political, economic, and cultural center of Cambodia. The kingdom is a constitutional monarchy with Norodom Sihamoni, a monarch chosen by the Royal Throne Council, as head of state. Cambodia's ancient name is Kamboja. In 8002 AD, Jayavarman II declared himself king, and marked the beginning of the Khmer Empire, which flourished for over 600 years, allowing successive kings to dominate much of Southeast Asia and accumulate immense power and wealth. The Indianized kingdom built monumental temples including Angkor Wat, now a World Heritage Site, and facilitated the spread of first Hinduism, then Buddhism to much of Southeast Asia. After the fall of Angkor to Ru in the 15th century, Cambodia was then ruled as a vassal between its neighbors. Cambodia became a protectorate of France in 1863, and gained independence in 1953. The Vietnam War extended into Cambodia with the U.S. bombing of Cambodia from 1969 until 1973. Following the Cambodian coup of 1970, the deposed king gave his support to his former enemies, the Khmer Rouge. The Khmer Rouge emerged as a major power, taking Phnom Penh in 1975 and later carrying out the Cambodian genocide from 1975 until 1979. When they were ousted by Vietnam and the Vietnamese-backed People's Republic of Kampuchea in the Cambodian-Vietnamese War. Following the 1991 Paris Peace Accords, Cambodia was governed briefly by a United Nations mission. The UN withdrew after holding elections in which around 90% of the registered voters cast ballots. The 1997 coup placed power solely in the hands of Prime Minister Hun Sen and the Cambodian People's Party, who remains in power as of 2015. The country faces numerous challenges and socio-political issues, including widespread poverty, pervasive corruption, lack of political freedoms, low human development, and a high rate of hunger. Cambodia has been described by Human Rights Watch's Southeast Asian director, David Roberts, as a vaguely communist free-market state with a relatively authoritarian coalition ruling over a superficial democracy, while per capita income remains low compared to most neighboring countries. Cambodia has one of the fastest-growing economies in Asia, with growth averaging 6% over the last decade. Agriculture remains the dominant economic sector, with strong growth in textiles, construction, garments, and tourism leading to increased foreign investment and international trade. Cambodia scored dismally in an annual index ranking the rule of law in 102 countries, placing 99th overall and the worst in the region. The World Justice Project's Rule of Law Index, which is based on surveys with ordinary people and in-country experts, ranks countries based on 8 key indicators including constraints on government powers, an absence of corruption, and regulatory enforcement. In every factor measured, Cambodia scored the worst in the East Asia and Pacific region, where other ranked nations include Myanmar, Vietnam and Mongolia. The report notes that here the rule of law is weak. Medicines fail to reach health facilities, criminal violence goes unchecked, laws are applied unequally across societies, and foreign investments are held back. The Kingdom of Cambodia is the official English name of the country. The English Cambodia is an anglicization of the French Cambodge, which in turn is the French transliteration of the Khmer Kampuche. Kampuche is the shortened alternative to the country's official name in Khmer, Priya-Richianachak Kampuche. The Khmer endonym Kampuche derives from the Sanskrit name Kambujadesa, composed of Desa and Kambujis, which alludes to the foundation myths of the first ancient Khmer kingdom. Colloquially, Cambodians refer to their country as either Srok Khmer, meaning Khmer's land, or the slightly more formal Prate Kampuche, literally, country of Kampuche. The name Cambodia is used most often in the Western world, while Kampuche is more widely used in the East.